Well, let's zoom forward a bit. You built the fastest growing new public listing in Europe in 2016. Tell us that story.
Yeah, there's kind of a few other sort of ventures along the way, but I had been in touch with a quite a successful entrepreneur called Jeremy Harbour for some time through a mutual friend, and he had figured out much earlier than I did the value of M&A when mergers and acquisitions, when growing a company, and so he had sort of started one company, accidentally fell into buying another company and grew his revenue by a year in one afternoon, and thought, hang on, why have I been focusing on sales and marketing when I could just do this?
By somebody else's revenue.
Exactly. And so he went on a bit of a splurge and an empire hunt, and they were mostly distressed deals. So he was kind of no money down deals, but acquiring these companies and figuring out what he had. And so we'd sort of been in touch for a while, and he phoned me up, and he had this idea. He'd just sold a group of companies to a public company. And one of the things he noticed was it easier for public companies to use their stock than use their cash. The CFO would much prefer to give you stock than cash. So you can actually get a slightly better price if you're willing to take stock in the public company. But it sparked an idea in him, which was what all of us entrepreneurs hate about the idea about being acquired or private equity coming in or something like that, is losing control. Because as entrepreneurs, yeah, this is our heart and soul. This is, yeah, our team, our family, our culture, and we don't want to lose control. But there's obviously huge advantages of being part of something bigger. And so what we created was this idea, which we call agglomeration, which is basically you find owner operated companies where the founder's not looking to exit, they're looking to grow. And these are not startups, these are well-established, old economy, profitable, cash-generating businesses. And you put them in a group, but you keep each entity independent. So the founder continues to run their business the way they've always run it, but you put them under this holdco, and you keep acquiring companies using your stock. Every owner is on this perpetual earn-in model. So the more profit they contribute to the holdco, the more stock in that holdco they earn. So it's a very equitable solution. You're part of something bigger, but you can't tell another company how they should run their business. They can't tell you how you should run your business, but you've all got a vested interest in each other's success. So passing clients on and contacts is very natural. So that was kind of the idea. I realized that would have solved a lot of problems for me as a small business owner if I'd had that option. And it kind of takes away the binary, do I sell my business or do I keep it? It's kind of a midway ground where you still keep control, but you now have the advantages of public stock and things. So we went out and evangelized that concept and found it had massive traction with entrepreneurs. They loved that idea. And so we put together 4 companies, but we probably had several hundred that said, we love this idea. Once you've gone public, we're all in, but we don't believe you're going to make this work.
So they wanted to see you do it.
Yeah, which is what's more surprising is that we found 4 that would agree to it when we had no idea what we were doing. Anyway, so yeah, we went public and we started with 4 companies, and we kind of got lucky. We got a bit of lightning in a bottle, and we had quite a few shareholders got hold of the story, liked what we were doing, and then we were just able to roll in these other companies very, very quickly. So we went from 4 companies to 19 companies in about 3 or 4 months. And the share price went ballistic. The share price went from €1 to €9. But we had this